Hello everyone. Before starting this video, I would like to thank all those who have viewed my first video, and because many of you have liked it, I have decided to do another one addressing all your problems that you had commented over there. First of all, I would like to clear a misconception about the automatic climate control feature. Many think that the auto option over here is of no use, and even I was told during the delivery time that if you use this option, the fan speed automatically goes high, and this usually needs to be used only in summer during very hot conditions, but that's not true. So let me give you a demo with an example. So now you can see the temperature set over there is 25 degrees Celsius. I lower the temperature. Now you can see that the fan speed automatically went high. That's because the climate control basically wants to achieve the set temperature as soon as it can. Let me lower the fan speed for you. Once you manually lower the fan speed or alter the fan speed, the auto goes off. Now this thing happens because as soon as you set auto, the system wants to achieve the set temperature as soon as it can. So that's why it increases speed automatically, and once the temperature is achieved, then the speed automatically decreases. So auto function comes in handy not just in hot or extreme hot temperature, but even in moderate temperature. And one more thing that I want to tell you is about the gearing system. Many people have the question of 6 gears plus a reverse gear. So I'll tell you how to engage the reverse gear in this video. So basically the six gears work normally as the 5-gear system does, with the reverse gear in 5-gear system activating as 6th gear in this. So in order to activate reverse gear, the special thing that you need to do is pull this ring up. So when you pull this up, that is only when the reverse gear will be engaged. So when this is not pulled up, the extreme left takes you to the first gear itself, not the reverse gear. Let me show you that. Pull this up and it will go extreme left and reverse gear is engaged. Don't pull this up, go to extreme left, only first gear is engaged, not the reverse one. And one more question that I got was about the chiller box. Let me focus it. I'm not able to focus. Okay. This knob over here, it helps to turn on or off the chiller box. Now you can see this is blocked, so the chiller box is off, the AC air is not coming inside. So this will work as normal storage bin. When this is on, the AC blow comes in and you can use this as a chiller box. And one more question that I got was about the space in the third row. Let me go over there and demonstrate, but before that I want to tell you that I have changed the speakers. The front I have used the JBL component speakers and the rear are Sony coaxial ones. That's because in the rear there is no place for tweeters, so I need to use the coaxial ones. In the front we have tweeters, so the components will do. Let me just demonstrate the sound of the system. I do find some difference after changing the speakers. I don't know whether you can find it on the camera or not. And let me show you that I have clocked 28,916 kilometers. Okay, let me go to the third row now. I am into the third row. The space or is here is quite tight. I don't know if you can get it on camera or not. For 6 feet guy like me, the place is really tight. I mean, both headroom and the legroom. And apart from that, I would like to tell you one thing that most of the reviews don't have. The third row's ride quality is really very poor. I mean, you get suffocation, vomiting sensation, all that if you are sitting here in the third row, even if you are a short guy. So basically, third row is not usable. You can use it for around 15 minutes or say half an hour trip, not more than that. Apart from that, you get all the comforts like blowers, control plus AC vents. And one more thing that Mahindra people have done is they have kept separate compressor for the third row AC. So this AC in the third row is quite strong, I should say. You get chilled off very easily and very soon. And the compressor at the front, it is used for both first row and the second row. So in the second row you don't get that much of air that you deserve, or sorry, I should say you want it. But then overall the cabin gets cool. I would have appreciated if the rear compressor would be used even with the second row vents, but that's not done. And let me quickly tell you about the ride quality in the car. The best place to be in is the first row. The second row, the ride becomes a bit hard, and third row is definitely not acceptable, at least for me. I mean, I am telling all this depending upon my experience, what I have experienced in this vehicle. I mean, many of you might not agree, but I'm telling you my opinion. So that's it. I mean, the harder suspension, it tosses you around in during bumps, but it's quite good in potholes. I mean, if the potholes are of average size, you don't feel it inside. That's because of the hard suspension, but bumps filter in definitely. And for those who haven't bought the XUV yet and are planning to buy, let me give you a feedback. I mean, buy it if there's any service station close to you. I've been visiting service station quite often after buying the vehicle, but there are problems with vehicles. I mean, with XUVs, and it's unique. I mean, people get different problems with their vehicles. I had a problem wherein the steering used to wobble at 120 speeds and above that. I've tried 1 year to solve that problem. Ultimately, the disc router was changed and the try shaft was changed, after which the problem solved. But I had to visit the service station quite much. I mean, it's not in my place, so I have to travel around 150 kilometers from here for the service station. So that became hectic for me. And now I am getting an engine check light at speeds at 160. I mean, I don't know when will my turn to service station end, but even then. Apart from all these problems, what I want to tell is I'm quite happy owning this vehicle. I mean, if you don't have any problem visiting the service station, then the experience that you get from the car is just awesome. I mean, the overall experience, the feeling of owning an XUV500 is really good. You will have fun traveling in this vehicle. And let me give a demo of the speakers once again. Well, that's it from now. Thank you for watching the video, and feel free to comment. If you have any questions, then just leave it in the comment box or below. Thank you.